Hello again, all you fine and wonderful people. It's Jack again, back doing his thing. I've been busy for the last 2 days trying to get this thing built. This is actually, you can tell the part I had to reprint because I had to actually change the color too. It's that one, by the way, if you didn't know. Yeah, so this is the propeller mount. This is the part, that's a speaker. That's not anything to do with me. That's somebody else's. This part right here, I've got paint on my fingers if any of you are asking. This part right here, built this, designed it, finished printing it. These are servos I've put in to do certain other jobs. I dropped it, I'm so pissed about that. I drilled holes so I could run wires and things to it so I could get it in and out and pull the wires through. I've been busy trying to do this as much as possible, actually. And it works too if I charge this pup. Well, I just have to find my battery pack. There we go. And you can see just quickly how a little demonstration. I need. There's that part. Let's get some good old power going through it. And I'll have to hold it because it needs the stabilizer on it. Give it a bit more speed. There we go. Yeah, I need the base for it to be stable, and I don't really want to mess it up too much, but that's just the rear propeller mount. There's a whole lot more that goes to it. I even had to bore this out because for some reason they make these for motors. The motor comes with an end already on it. You'd think that'd be a standard size so that, you know, A fits to B, but nah, that makes too much sense. Yeah, this welding making sense. I've never expected that, but would be nice. Would be nice. So there's a couple of things for you. That's just the back end. Like I said, I got paint on my fingers because, I printed off the front. I've been printing like mad, and it hasn't stopped actually. These are one of the few times that it's stopped, and I'm going to get new batteries for my lights as well. You can't see them, but I have little lights, and they're dead. So I can't really see if my print's doing all too well, because it's in a dark area, out of the way, where it can be, you know, thermally regulated. But yeah, prints are being done, trying to get it all together. Once I do get it all together, you'll see a wonderful paint job to start. It's going to take a couple of coats, so I'm going out there to do it again later. Another part I have built is the front end motor mount. That part that you actually saw on the screen is finished printing. So that looks all pretty. I don't like the way the supports leave this rough edge, but that's just a problem with my printer. And of course, whenever I'm taking them off, you can't really see it because it's a bit of a fine detail, but it sometimes takes off the first layer. That's a real piss off. But for the most part, it's doing so far so good. Still on schedule, should be done within about a week, hopefully. What else was there I wanted to talk? I do want to talk about a lot more. I mean, for a start, it's like I'm a parent. I have 3 kids. I've got shit tons, pardon my language again, and I shouldn't swear because I have kids, but I believe it's part of vocabulary to emphasize certain words, and if that needs be using a curse word, then yeah, okay, go ahead. But yeah, I've got tons and tons and tons of little pieces of advice. I didn't exactly have a great upbringing. I could tell you many a horror story, but we're not about that. We're all about doing the good things and getting through the things and figuring out problems and fixing solutions and things like that, because who needs to dwell on the boring stuff of the past that nobody can change when there's more interesting stuff right in the now that can be changed. Just have to make the right choice. I'll go on to choice another day. That's a whole big bag of snakes. But I'm loving doing this now. I'm actually looking forward to making videos, so I think that's a good thing. I'm not sure if I want to get in front of the camera just yet, but oh, it's no, I'm good. I'm still okay on that whole thing. I will get in front of it, just like I said. I'm not a huge fan of being in front. Look, there you go. There's the other hand. I had a little accident when I was younger. I was going to say little. But it ended up chopping off the front end of my finger. So I've got a little bit of a gimpy finger there that's taken the tip off. But that's really the only deformity you'll have on me. Well, that and my ugly mug, which, you know, that's on purpose. That's not by accident. Yeah, good fun. But I'm gonna keep doing this. I don't really care for views. I'm literally just doing this so I can get this problem with cameras. I actually found out it has a name. It's called Scopophobia. Now, I don't think I'm scopophobic, because when you look at the definition or the description, yeah, that doesn't sound like me. I just don't like being in front of cameras. I mean, I don't have a fear of them, or like they're gonna hurt me or something, or like I have a low self-worth. I actually have a great self-worth. I mean, as far as how I look, I'm told I'm actually quite handsome, but I mean, everybody's supposed to be nice, so I take that with a grain of salt, but that might just be modesty as well. One day I will get in front of this camera. Believe me when I say that. Just, yeah, I gotta get comfortable with actually having that lens pointed at me. Like, I'm looking at it right now, and the whole, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get it yet. Soon, I'm working up to it. I will get in front of it. Just look, there we go. Look, there's a bit more of there's a tattoo. I'm not going to show it to you, because otherwise you'll be like, what's that? And I don't feel like explaining those questions. But, stay tuned, more to come. I've got the body, I've got the front end, I've got the back end ready, and I've got the power, I've got the receiver, I've got the remote control. I think I've got pretty much everything to get going, so all that's left is putting the pieces together. This is fun. Stay tuned, all. With luck, you will see something amazing. If not, you'll see something smash up, and both ways, that's pretty cool. Alright, all. Stay safe, all, and I will see you again soon. Take care.